Hello, this is Alexander Cross, Criminal Defense here in the San Francisco Bay Area. If you would like to learn more about criminal defense, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Law Offices of Cross & Associates, and feel free to ask questions in the comments section below so that we may respond in the future with more videos for you. So we received an interesting inquiry here on our YouTube channel. Leslie Ramirez asks us, can a case of domestic violence be solved without the presence of the accused? He was deported, but he wants to fix his situation. Well, first of all, I'm going to say hi to Sarah Hamilton, who's watching us right now on Facebook. Hey, Sarah. So, if you're deported and you have a domestic violence case, it's going to, first of all, it depends on whether or not this is a misdemeanor or if this is a felony. If it is a misdemeanor under Penal Code Section 243E1 here in the state of California, that carries up to 1 year in county jail. If it's a felony under Penal Code Section 273.5, that carries up to 4 years of state prison. Now, here's the deal. This is super important. For felonies, forget it. The judge is not going to resolve the case without your physical presence. If a lawyer goes to court, the judge will say, no, counsel, your client has to appear with you, and the warrant will stay, which sucks. Now, the best, obviously, and of course, if he tries to come into the country, he'll get snatched right there at the airport. So that doesn't really fly very well. If it's a misdemeanor, at the judge's discretion, although they don't like to do this, they could recall the warrant, and if it clearly shows that you committed the crime, if the evidence clearly shows that you're guilty, but the victim didn't suffer any actual harm, it was a push or something like that, or you blew smoke at the victim, or you sprayed her with something. But if she didn't actually get hurt, the more likely a judge could say, okay, fine, I'll give him some community service. I know that if he went to trial, obviously he's looking up to 1 year in county jail. But if he pleads to the offense and he's out of the country, the judge is going to want to close the case. So he might be like, have him do, 500 hours of community service. Have him, he's still going to be on probation for the next 3 to 5 years. He might still want a huge pile of money in fines and in restitution to the victim, but it could theoretically be resolved, but it's very, very difficult in a domestic violence case. And I'm talking even if it's misdemeanor. Felony, for sure, that's a no. He needs to come into the country. And if it's a situation where the person has to come into the country, the lawyer still has to go to court to recall the warrant, because obviously if he tries to come into the country legally, he's going to get picked up at the airport. So the lawyer has to go into the courthouse, recall the warrant, and then tell the judge, can we get a new court date in about a month to get my client to come back so that he doesn't get picked up at the airport? And then the judge will say, okay, I will remove the warrant for a month. The client comes back in, and then the case could get resolved. Regardless, if you'd like to learn more about criminal defense, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Law Offices of Cross & Associates, and feel free to ask questions in the comments section below so that we may respond in the future with more videos for you. But if you've been accused of a crime here in the San Francisco Bay Area and need representation, call us now for free consultation at 1-800-862-7677. Once again, 1-800-862-7677. Criminal lawyer, criminal lawyers. DUI lawyer, DUI lawyers. Criminal attorney, criminal attorneys. DUI attorney, DUI attorneys.